Happy Thursday, my awesome writers. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So guys, you have been working on this week trying to make the world a better place with Earth Day that we celebrated yesterday. Really thinking about ways that you can help in your house, around your house, or maybe even your community whenever we can kind of go back to visiting our favorite places. So for today, we're going to kind of continue a way that we can make the world a better place, but we're going to go back to our writing and kind of really focus on ways we can make our school a better place. So earlier this week we started on what things or what one thing that we were seeing that at our school, if it was in the gym, the hallway, the cafeteria, one problem that we were seeing as writers. What's something that we could really we could see it was bothering us. It was, making us sad that we were seeing this problem, and thinking about ways of why it was a problem. Not just seeing the problem and not doing anything about it, but really thinking about how this was such a big deal and why it was making us sad and the way we could write about it and share with other people. So you thought about your problem, you were thinking about different ways that you could convince other people of why it maybe wasn't so great, and if people were running in the hallway of that could harm them, they could hurt themselves, they could hurt somebody else. So we're going to kind of once again continue, because as writers we are never just done with only one page. We can always go back, add more. So we're going to keep doing that just like we do in class, my friends. And today I really want you to focus on any important information that you maybe missed. We kind of took a break yesterday and we kind of wrote about specifically things with the earth. We'll want you may have forgotten something, so I want you to reread your writing. And remember, you should be able to reread your writing to yourself or to a family member at home. If you can't read your writing, then maybe a friend or a family member, they may have trouble reading it also. So that's one thing I want you to focus on today, but also include any important information that maybe you missed. And I'm going to share one of my friends writing, and her name is Elizabeth. And no, it's not our awesome, amazing friend Elizabeth in our class, but this is another Elizabeth that I know from a different school. So her teacher was Mr. Peter, and you can see right here that is who she's writing her writing piece to. And let's see what what problem she saw and some important information that she put in her writing pieces. So it says, Mr. Peter. Mr. Peter, everything is on the floor. I like how Elizabeth used her exclamation points to make it it's a super big problem. It's a big deal. One day, the block center made a big mess. All the centers even had to help clean up. I like how Elizabeth used big to make it really known that it was a big mess. So, and even all the centers had to help clean up the one big mess centers. So the next time they should not take out such a big tray of blocks because the teacher almost left without us. It was a big problem. Thank you, Elizabeth. So I really like how Elizabeth kind of shared a story about how she saw her problem. She told Mr. Peter that everything was on the floor. That was her problem. She even drew her picture about all the blocks were everywhere and it's a big mess. And then she went back through and included important information about what the mess looked like. Where did the mess happen? It happened when they were having centers, and it was a big mess. Even all the other centers had to help clean up. And she even said that they should not take out so many blocks the next time. She even included a story about how because it took so long to clean up all the blocks that the teacher almost left them. Maybe they were going somewhere important, maybe outside, and maybe the teacher was trying to hurry up to make sure that they were not late for lunch, and everybody was waiting on that big mess. So make sure when you're going back through your writing today, include a story. Can you tell us where you saw the problem? Can you tell us who was doing the problem? Can you tell us what they were doing? Were they making it worse? Were they making a big mess or a small mess? Were they trying to maybe clean up or do better, make a good choice after it? Tell us a story maybe about what happened when you saw that problem. Really give us a lot of important information, my friends, and make sure you have your pictures also with your words. So continue to work on your writing journal, my friends. Just like in school, we work on our papers every day. We go back and we see what can we do better? What can we fix? How can we improve our writing? So keep working, keep going, guys. We're going to be adding some really cool stuff next week to our writing, so I cannot wait to see your finished product. Great job, guys.